Hey there guys, and thank you for coming back to my review channel for today's review. Let's talk about this Nintendo Switch game cart right here. This one right here. This is the Oddworld collection. Now, they do have a separate game cart for the sequel, which is Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. Now, this came out, I remember having this on the Jam Pack 4, and then it came out for PlayStation. Oddworld is just an absolute classic platformer game. Very similar Metroid, Castlevania-esque style gaming. It is a single-player game, but this game pack in particular, this one is, I got this from GameStop. I have a Best Buy receipt here. GameStop and Best Buy are, GameStop is before Best Buy on Sunrise Highway, so I was able to stop at Best Buy first, and then I stopped over at GameStop, and I picked up Oddworld for $28.49, which I thought was pretty good, and I also picked up Cult of the Lamb brand new for $14.99. You guys, I'm just going to fold this down a little bit. I don't want you to see my debit card information, because I did pay for this with a debit card. But I do want you to see the cost of these two right there. Cult of the Lamb, boom, $14.99, and Oddworld Collection, $28.49. And I picked these up on, I picked this up recently actually, July 18th, 2025. So that was two great games that I got into my collection, but I have only played Oddworld because I just don't want to have, I just don't play the games like I used to, unfortunately. But this one, it's a great collection. Hank, what are you doing over there? You licking your legs? You have your allergies? You need your Claritin? Her vet prescribed us some Claritin for doggies. So she's going to be taking that a little bit. She's going to take her Claritin. Oh, she's so tired. But this game, it has all three of them. It has Oddworld. It has Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, and then it has Stranger's Wrath, which is a 3D. You play as a bounty hunter-esque character. And I remember when that came out for PlayStation, and this came out for PlayStation 1. This came out for PlayStation 1 and was available for PlayStation 2. And this came out for PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I do remember when all of these were available on Xbox, when the company that made Oddworld, I feel like they went out of business. Something happened with them where their properties, their IPs were available on all of the different situations, and I definitely had Stranger's Wrath on Xbox 360. I don't know where that game is now. To be honest, my Xbox 360 collection, I feel like I sold that or I got rid of it. Eventually just become too old for video games. It's really a shame, but that particular collection, I don't know where that is, but I do have this Nintendo Switch collection, and this is one of the games. I actually saw this on Topher A's video first, that I knew that this game existed, and I wanted to pick it up. And then I had seen it in GameStop, and I was like, oh, that's definitely coming home with me. But this is, all the games are one-player games, but they are true to the era. They are true to their games. They are exactly, if you remember Oddworld back in the day, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. If you had it on a PlayStation, revisiting those memories 27, 28 years later, man, what a time. What a time. I miss the 90s, and if you check this game out, like I said, everything is 100% physical on the cartridge right there, in the proof right there. Boom, cartridge. So I like it. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to get rid of this game. This is one that's permanent in my collection, and I don't know any reason why you would get rid of a game like this. You have 3 games, 1 cartridge. Everything is there. You can put it in your Switch. You can take it with you on vacation. The Switch is the console. And in my opinion, it's the best console. It's incredibly portable, although I don't like taking the Switch dock and the Switch entire thing with me places. I like just being able to pick it up and go and do it that way, but I need to pick up a separate dock, in which case I need to pick up a whole nother Switch, because the dock costs, I feel like a dock costs like $100, but a whole Switch costs 200 and change. You buy the whole Switch, and then you have the Joy-Cons, the dock, and the Switch as well, as opposed to just buying the dock. God forbid that your Switch breaks. Now at least you have a separate Switch that you take traveling with you. You have a backup Switch. That's really what I would do with it. But for what this is a really, really cool game setup here. Like I said, you get all 3 games in it, one shot. I like this game. I really enjoy it. I can't remember what original company pushed out Oddworld. I feel like it might have been like Prognosis. One of those like companies back then made this game back in the day. But it wasn't Microids, that's for sure. Microids is only a company that exists in like the 2020s. But it doesn't say here anywhere on it what company originally made this. And Microids looks like it's a French company, which would be very, very accurate, because I'm almost 100% positive that Prognosis was also a French company. But I'm not here to talk about video game companies back from the 90s. But that was like the real wild, wild west back then, when video game companies were making a game and they would put it out there, and one game could make or break a company. But Oddworld was like an instant classic on the PlayStation when it came out, and it was revolutionary, I feel like, because PlayStation had all of these great games, and they were on a disc, a CD. CD at the time was incredibly cheap to make, as opposed to a cartridge. But if you want this game, you can still buy it. You can pick it up used. Like I said, I paid $28.49 for this plus tax. That I felt was a good price. Each game roughly comes out to just under $10 each after tax. That's a win. That's a win in my book. So just letting you guys know of another fabulous title that's out there for the Nintendo Switch. And I own it, and maybe you should too. As always, guys, my name is Johnny5. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this game. Personally, myself, I've gotten to play Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. I have played a little bit of Munch's Odyssey, and I never got to play Stranger's Wrath on the Switch. I played it on the Xbox 360, and I really did enjoy it, but I didn't beat it, so I'm hoping one day to be able to do it on the Switch. So, as always, my name is Johnny5. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this review, and if you did enjoy this review, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Show me some in the comment box down below. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe in the corners, and you ring that bell. Daily uploads here. You can find Jay Glees and Cobra Snake. They'll be down in the description box down below. Jay Glees is a jack of all trades, master of none. Hunting, camping, fishing, DIY projects, bottle cap collection, and his little doggy boon. Be right down there in the description box. So if you're looking for the jack of all trades, he'll be there. And Cobra Snake is a retro video gamer. He does a lot of retro video games. I don't think he's done anything for Oddworld, but if you're interested in Dark Souls, Dead Island, Man-Eater, Skyrim, Shadows of Mordor, Hogwarts Legacy, Grand Theft Auto, the list goes on and on. Look for him in the description box down below. And you guys, be good, be safe, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one. You guys are the best. Later, taters.